Okay.
Recording now.
Okay. Hey, this is Doc. Daniel, of course, yeah. So, this is gonna be my sugar snake project or science experiment. All right, so same down here. All right. So for starters, what I'm gonna be using is a mixture of sugar, of like a regular table sugar, and baking soda. And so this is roughly 10 grams in each of these little bowls right here. And so yeah, we're gonna be testing out and seeing which one of these would make the snake grow faster, if that makes sense. It's gonna make a lot more sense in a few minutes, so just stay with me. So what we get right here, we have lighter fluid, and so what you're going to do is you're gonna soak it in the dirt we have here. And so what this is actually gonna do, it's really not gonna do much towards. Well, it's gonna do a lot towards this right now. I think about it, yeah. And so it's not going to be really reacting to anything. It's just going to get our experiment going. Because we can't, sugar and baking soda by itself, it's, it won't light like by itself. And so what you're going to do is you're going to soak the dirt in lighter fluid. Alright, so that seems to be enough for right now. Alright, next we have, a regular old rubbing alcohol. And so what this is flammable because it's about 70% alcohol. And so you're gonna do the same thing with the alcohol, and you're just gonna spray it in here and make sure it's really soaked in with the ground dirt. Take a few minutes or seconds. Alright. Here we go now. Actually put a little more in here, just to make sure. Alright. So this is our lighter fluid right here and our alcohol right here. Now this is a flam. Since we are dealing with fire, I have 2 bowls of water right here just in case it gets out of hand. So yeah, that's called fire safety. So what you're gonna do,
Yes.
you're gonna
That's called my cooking bowls. That's what that's called. But go ahead.
So what I did here, I made 2 little depressions just so it would be easier for the sugar and baking soda mixture to actually get in there. Alright. Probably should make this depression a little bit bigger, but you get the idea. Alright. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 matches and we're gonna set them off right at the same time. Or set the mounds off right at the same time.
Wait a minute. I don't have protective glasses on. What about me?
Hmm?
Is that gonna blow up?
No, it shouldn't. You want these?
What you mean it shouldn't?
I mean, I tested it earlier, so.
Okay, go ahead.
You want these?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just.
Remember, you can't get driven to the prom if this goes wrong.
Oh, that is true.
Wait, don't you have alcohol on
So,
your gloves?
3, 2, 1. That hurt.
What happened?
Let's get that out of there. Alright, so. Back up playing. Just to get this going just a wee bit faster. It seems the lighter fluid is really getting going there. And you can already see with the I got some wheels on the back of that. With the sugar and baking soda mixture, it's already starting to change its form state. Weird. Alright, so really the science behind this, and so what is happening to the sugar and baking soda, well, with the heat, since we're adding heat to it, it's taking the it's basically breaking down its chemical composition in a sense, and it is changing what that little black stuff you're going to be seeing there into carbon, into pretty much pure carbon. Wow, this is really getting hot.
How are you gonna put that out?
You got
Water.
some water right there, but
That is really going. Let's see if you come closer a bit.
what?
Just a bit closer. At least on this side. Alright.
Oh, I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I don't either. I probably should have moved it a bit further from the.
Then the grass
Yeah,
was caught on
Daniel.
fire. Now, did the experiment make its point so Mr. Joyce will grade it accordingly?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so put it a bit closer. You're seeing this little black stuff that's growing out of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually the carbon. And so right now, the molecules they're separating in the water, carbon, and CO2.
It looks like poop.
This is pretty interesting.
You can see it better. Is that the baking soda on the left?
No, they're both baking soda.
Oh, they're both
Right
baking
here
soda.
on the left is actually the alcohol,
Oh.
and right here on the right is the lighter fluid.
Oh, okay.
And so I tried this earlier, and I didn't really get the perspective I have now of it. And so, because I only tried using a lighter fluid. So what we're seeing now is that though the lighter fluid, it did start a lot faster and is like burning a lot more. It seems that, well, what my hypothesis around this is that the fire is really taking up a lot of the oxygen around it. And so when it gets to the
Dirt?
sugar and the sugar and baking soda mixture in there, I'm thinking it's like sedating or like preventing it from actually going a lot further than what it is over here. Since the flame is not as large, it's actually giving the carbon, the baking soda and sugar mixture over here more time to actually form and turn the carbon or give that byproduct off of carbon because of all the heat. And wow. Huh. So that's actually really cool and interesting.
Can you pick that up?
Huh?
The carbon.
Do you want to pick it up?
No, I mean put out the flame first.
Yeah, you can pick it up after a while.
Okay. So will it burn itself out because there's dirt around it?
Yes, it will burn itself out, but I'm pretty sure because of all the
What if we just put the top of the grill on top of it?
no.
You're not doing
And then it'll just smother out the. Here's the antigen.
it. So, okay.
What?
And so right now it's a really slow process, but if this was a race, I would say that the alcohol is showing more promise than the lighter fluid. Though because of the variables I have right here, it could change it could change from every time you were to be doing this.
Look into the camera.
Changing the setting, or putting it let's say into a bowl or something like that. Yeah, and so, but I guess for right now, ooh, excuse me. I would, huh?
Okay, I just saw
Oh,
that.
I would say that if this was a race, I would say the alcohol would have won. But all in all, it still does look really cool, and how it's just seemingly growing out of, really coming out of nothing. Well, we all know it's coming out of the sugar and baking soda mixture, but like all of this stuff is coming out of like such a little pile.
Oh, sorry.
It's kind of interesting to me.
Hey, watch your ski glasses. That's fire.
I know. It's slowly growing, and I'm pretty sure the longer you leave this out, the more these little mounds are gonna grow. Well, not mounds, but like they kind of look like eggs. So not gonna lie, but yeah, I mean you can really see them like just like
It looks like
popping
poop.
up and growing.
It look like bird pellets. or
Well,
poop or
yeah, you
something.
could say bird pellets as well.
Okay, you have like 9 minutes of this.
I am?
Is
Okay.
that- yeah, you think
Well,
that's
I'm
enough?
gonna cut it here. Yeah, I'll just edit it.
Okay, here.
So,
Hold on.
this is Daniel, and this is my sugar project. So, See
For
you
what
later.
class?
Oh, for Mr. Joyce's chemistry class. Don't laugh at me. You can't see my face, but I'm also laughing. But,
Okay.
bye. See you later. You
Oh
good?
wait, how you cut this off?
Huh.